Hello and good day. Welcome to our video channel, God's Promises. And today's video will be Joshua chapter 5. Let's get started now. In Joshua chapter 5, the Israelites have just entered the promised land, and the Lord commands Joshua to circumcise all of the men who had not been circumcised during their wilderness journey. This chapter also describes the Israelites' celebration of Passover in the Promised Land and the miraculous appearance of the commander of the Lord's army to Joshua. The significance of circumcision in this chapter is that it represents the Israelites' recommitment to the covenant with God. Circumcision was a sign of the covenant between God and Abraham, and it served as a reminder to the Israelites of their commitment to follow God's commands. By circumcising the men who had not been circumcised, the Israelites were renewing their commitment to follow God and His commands as they entered the Promised Land. The celebration of Passover also serves as an important teaching application. Passover commemorates the Israelites' liberation from slavery in Egypt and their journey to the Promised Land. It is a reminder of God's faithfulness in keeping His promises to His people. By celebrating Passover in the Promised Land, the Israelites were remembering their journey and God's faithfulness to them. Furthermore, the appearance of the commander of the Lord's army to Joshua serves as a reminder that God is with us in our battles. The commander of the Lord's army was likely an angel, or a pre-incarnate appearance of Jesus, and his presence reassured Joshua that God was with him, and that he would be victorious in battle. This reminds us that no matter what battles we face in life, we can have faith that God is with us and will help us to overcome. The story in Joshua chapter 5 also reminds us of the importance of obedience to God. The Israelites obeyed God's command to circumcise all of the men, even though it would have made them vulnerable to attack from the surrounding nations. They trusted in God's protection and obeyed His commands, and He kept His promise to protect them. This teaches us that obedience to God's commands is essential, even if it requires sacrifice or vulnerability. Finally, Joshua chapter 5 also teaches us about the importance of preparation. The Israelites took time to prepare themselves before entering the Promised Land. They circumcised the men, celebrated Passover, and renewed their commitment to follow God's commands. This preparation was essential for their success in the battles ahead. Similarly, in our own lives, we need to prepare ourselves for the challenges we will face. This may include prayer, study of God's Word, and seeking guidance and wisdom from others. In conclusion, Joshua chapter 5 serves as an important teaching application about recommitment to God, celebrating God's faithfulness, the presence of God in our battles, obedience to God, and the importance of preparation. The Israelites' recommitment to the covenant with God and celebration of Passover remind us of God's faithfulness and our commitment to follow Him. The appearance of the commander of the Lord's army reminds us that God is with us in our battles. The story also teaches us about obedience to God's commands and the importance of preparation in our own lives. Thank you for visiting us today. Please share with us your favorite Bible chapter below in the comments section. Don't forget to like and subscribe. It really does help our channel grow. Looking forward to see you back here for our next video. Always take good care.